Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, the drawing in this video was inspired by Clover the Leaf Knight. I will have her channel linked in the description below. You should definitely go check her out. Her art is absolutely wonderful. And let's hop into the video. Today I'm going to be talking about inspiration and my process for drawing dragons. Not just a tutorial, but the overall thought process. So, as you see in my videos, I start with sketching things out. But what you don't see, is sketching out the poses for when I do characters that have poses. I did not do that for this video today. I haven't done that lately because I just haven't felt inspired ever since that Valentine's Day post anyway. So, I go through multiple sketches of drawing poses, often on paper, and they're not fully drawn characters. Usually they don't have wings or horns, or, sometimes they have tails, but they are very simple. Next, I head into the sketching phase. I basically do a rough sketch in Procreate, getting all the proportions correct. The lines are thick, messy, and are often changed when I go in to do the line art. After I get the proportions down, I go in to do the line art. The line art changes how the sketch looks often, as you can see in this clip right now. When stuff doesn't look right, I edit it until it does. Often when I'm drawing dragons, the proportions are very similar, but I have been trying to branch out on proportions in my drawn sketches on paper a little more to differentiate the tribes from each other. But I haven't quite gotten it down yet. Proportions matter a lot. If the head looks too big, it's awkward. If the feet look too big, it's awkward. And it can quickly slope into uncanny valley. There's a good area of making the head a bit bigger than what you might see on a normal dragon, to give it a chibi version. But it's very easy to lose where that line is. After I finish the line art, I go out and I trace the entire dragon in a base color. And once that happens, I fill it in, and that just helps me keep all the colors in the same spot. After that, it's alpha locked, and I start designing the color process. Sometimes the colors come naturally, and other times it takes a while. My custom OC drawing that is either in my community channel by now or not, depending on how long this is taking. If I had to guess, it's there, but if I'm really struggling, then it might not be. But colors are difficult. Sometimes you have the vibe and you know exactly what you're looking for. Other times you have absolutely no idea what you're doing, and you do the colors over and over and over. Recently, that's what's been getting me. I want to create this super colorful dragon, and it just isn't working. I hate it, and I'm not enjoying it. A lot of times when this happens, the best thing for me to do is to just take a step back. Whether that's literally setting down my devices and just walking away and doing something else, or if that's just stopping drawing for that bit. Whether it's a couple days or a couple minutes, stepping away usually helps me come back to it with a different look. Then it's designing the patterns. If you struggle with the same face syndrome, where you draw the same character over and over and over again, this can really help you. Learning to do different patterns is amazing. And even if you only have 2 or 3 patterns, if you can mix them up, that already gives you more options. The more patterns you have, the better. And feel free to mix and match them to each dragon. It'll help create a sense of uniqueness. That's part of the reason that I liked the drawing by Clover. It was very unique, and I hadn't seen much like it. But I could see similarities to other dragons, because it's really hard to make something with no similarities. What matters is that it looks unique and not the same. After I finish coloring the main body, I have to pick a color for the spines and horns. Usually they're the same color, but sometimes they're not. I usually pick from neutral colors, avoiding white, unless it's an ice wing. At this point in time, I'm basically going in with the final touches. Things that weren't added before to the dragon. Couple changes there, couple changes here, whatever makes sense. Once I've gotten the dragon itself done, I like to work on jewelry. Jewelry needs to be unique for each character, based on their personality. And starting off with, would they even wear jewelry? If not, it's okay to have a dragon that doesn't have anything fancy going on or any effects. But if they do have jewelry, would the jewelry be more like clothing or actual jewelry? Would they wear silver, gold, copper? Is it chains? Is it ribbon? Is it fabric clothing? Do they have an abundance of jewelry or very little jewelry? And I find one thing that helps is to consider the personality, consider what they might do in their daily life, whether that's simply, are they a librarian, are they a warrior, or if you go into more detail, what kind of dragon. For example, if you're doing Wings of Fire dragons, royalty would have more jewelry than, say, a peasant, and where they live. All these things help you decide what kind of jewelry they'd have, if any. And after that, I color in. You can either do colors that complement your dragon, like purple with blue, or you could do ones that contrast. For example, green and red. Yes, that was Christmas colors, but they're still contrasting colors. Again, this really depends on your style and what kind of dragon you're making. And overall, that's my process for drawing dragons. Usually while I'm drawing, I like to think of their personalities and what they do. But oftentimes that comes after, and that's okay. I know this is shorter than usual. I've been having a lot of inspiration issues and still trying to catch up on my schedule. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys have a great night, and if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!